Hello and welcome to another video in Ginger and the Headless and Armors. Ginger and the Travelling Coffee Cup. Today's video is from a different area of Manchester Airport than what it used to. Also, I'm going to show you a special livery that we've never seen, and also where we are, you get some brilliant views of the planes. And also, I will show you what we got from the Aviation Society's fair, which happened when I went to do planes, but there was that much on offer. I was like, oh my god, I need to look in here, and I nearly missed everything. So I did filming from the end of the runway. Not done that in what feels like years either. But more videos are in the pipeline, so sit back, relax, and let me take you to the end of 23 right. Now, I thought I'd film this in a bit of a different place because A, you get some brilliant shots of the planes landing, and B, the A380's back after a very long absence. And the best part of that is the lunchtime one is 3 hours late. But we're going to see it land because we're at this end of the runway. So that is going to look absolutely huge. Because there's the runway, so absolutely huge on this camera, and we may be able to see as well the PIA 777 land. That'll be special. But yeah, the airport pub is literally just there, and I thought, no, so you're going to be able to see is the fence. At least there you get to see some actual planes landing. This is going to be fun. But I've had to make a bit of a sacrifice because the wind does pick up quite badly around here, and obviously there's a main bypass there, so hopefully the plane's engines will make it bearable. I was at the Aviation Society Summer Fair, the first one they've had in years. And yes, I did spend a bit of money. Bought a couple of planes. In fact, here's what we bought. Yeah. You will see an Antonov 225 in that picture. Two subscribers to the channel actually were there. I met up with them. Lucy and Neil, in fact, here's a picture of them with the coffee cup, of course. I went to get money to buy the Antonov. I come back and they go, oh, they bought it for you. I was like, what? So a massive thank you to those two for that. Didn't expect it, didn't ask for it, nothing. Crazy to actually meet 2 subscribers and for that to happen. Didn't expect it. That does not mean from now on, if you come and meet me, you have to buy me something, because you don't have to do that. But thank you so much to those 2 amazing people for buying me that. And you will notice a little white thing. Yeah, that little white thing's a rechargeable battery. You think, wow, Paul, you bought that. It's off Concorde. So yeah, I bought that. I genuinely can't believe they bought me that. Even now, nearly a week later, I can't believe that actually happened. Insane. Back to the planes. A week ago, it was lovely, sunshine, cracking the flags, it looked amazing. Today, I've got my hood up and it's very windy. So how about we get our first plane? No, it's not the A380 straight off the bat. That would have been amazing if we'd timed it that well. No, we're going to have a Ryanair 737. I know that doesn't sound particularly great, but look how close it is. That's how windy it is. The pilot's having to juggle it a bit. being funny, but if that's how big a 737 looks in that camera, the A380 is going to look huge. I've been looking at coming here again for a while, but I thought, you know what, let's do it today. I think today's a good idea. The sacrifice we made is we're not going to see a Saudi depart or a Qatar 777 depart. But if you want to see a Qatar 777, here you go. And if you want to see the big three, Qatar, Etihad and Emirates, all using single decks, all on the ground at Manchester this week, here's a picture. Beautiful. The only problem is that Emirates was not an A350. I really want to see that before that stops flying here because it looks beautiful. That livery on the A350 with the Emirates livery is mwah. Love it. I think I'm going to stay here because honestly these planes are huge. Oh, we've also got a bit more Manchester transport for you as well. We've got the tram. Multi-purpose video. Next plane up. How can I miss the BA? Where is it? There it is. Crabbing on the shuttle service from Heathrow. Just thought, when that Emirates comes in, I might have to move back down there. I'm not going to get the whole thing in. But yeah, this is a brilliant spot, I can't lie. Shadow Moss train's literally there. In fact, you can see it. There it is. Orb is literally just behind me. Yes, you have to contend with this, but look at the open space. Like, this is inadvertently a great spotting area for plane enthusiasts at Manchester Airport. All it's missing is a burger van. Because this place, when at night, especially when like the Emirates, the Etihad, the Qatar's coming in, round here it's just cars, and it's like I get the tram to work every night, so I go around that bend really, really slow, and I need to catch it. And if I do catch it one time, I'll put a picture of it on my Instagram of a plane landing with me on that tram. you can't quite believe how close you are to these things. But I think the next plane up is the A380. I'm just looking towards the heavens, hoping to see 4 massive Rolls-Royce engines and that Emirates livery back on an A380, back at Manchester Airport for the first time in I think a month. So yeah, let's do it. It's not. It's a Jet 2, and I've had a thought. Obviously, I get it from the side when it's landing when I'm at the RVP. How about we get it from right underneath? A380 coming at me. I mean, apart from that looking pretty damn scary, that'll be brilliant. We'll try it with the Jet 2 first, shall we though? Is going to be pretty damn special. Emirates A380 from right under its landing flight path. I've got a feeling these 4 engines are like quite nerve-wracking when they come flying over. Perfect landing, come on. What's wrong about the noise, was I? Although that wind was horrific, I do sincerely apologise for that. But that was absolutely unbelievable. Hold on, because my hair's a mess. Anyway. That was impressive. The scream of those engines was absolutely brilliant. I think what I might do is now, because this phone needs a bit of a charge, I think I might go to Manchester Airport, which is this tram line, go and warm up a bit, and then come back. It might be the best course of action. And then come back here in time for PIA. To strap on and charge my phone up. Sounds great in theory, but what does the bus station, the train station, have in common with each other? Don't have any plugs, apart from ones that are in inaccessible places. Like, who would charge their phone up next to a lift or next to a secure door? Like, think. Anyone from the B network watches this, put some more plugs in there, will you? Because there was plugs in there until the B network took over, now there's none. Anyway, back to underneath the flight path at Manchester Airport. 777 is inbound, but first, how about the smallest offering of Boeing that comes into Manchester Airport on a daily basis? And Manchester's probably Manchester's airline, isn't it, at this point, even though it's Irish? Ryanair. Let's have a look at it, shall we? Chilled at Manchester Airport. You know, we're not getting lots of bigs, we're getting quite small ones and one big one and small ones again. I'm going to take you back to the Aviation Society Fair because in the middle of it all I managed to record something that I've never got before or since. The special livery Cathay Pacific. So I'm going to put that piece of footage in right now.
This is Qatar Flight 943. And then we'll take 200 here, and that's on its way to Bathurst.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got it! Special livery Cathay Pacific.
That's going back to Hong Kong.
Cathay have actually painted 2 aircraft in this 18 Anyway, sorry for the
feel like I need to just do that and touch the wheels. Because they feel that low, obviously they're not. But just the sensation flying over my head's brilliant. But we are going to get a 777. That's going to be quite fun. I've seen the PIA taxi to leave, obviously when I've been working, but I've never actually seen it arrive at its scheduled time. No, it's all I've seen it once. We've seen it. We've not seen it from this close. That feels quite fun, actually. I'll take advantage of all I can, because I know what's going to happen. Someone from Manchester Airport will see this and be like, oh, we can make money out of that. Hopefully not. But, yeah, 777 inbound, PIA, that's going to be quite fun. And then we're going to go back to the small ones, and I might try and sneak a bit of Southside action in as well. Get a full view of the airport on this one.
And there's one of the air tanker Jet 2s. Beautiful. I do like the air tanker one.
A bit of conversations about Jet 2 at the minute, and what they're doing and what they did to a couple of holidaymakers in Tenerife, I think it was. I know it was a Spanish island. And it's a bit like, you shouldn't have done it, but is it just that one person, or is it the entire company? Personal opinion, it's that one person, or those people that work for Jet 2 that were the problem. My personal opinion. I don't have an issue with Jet 2, I'm fine with them in December, they've been alright. But it's just that one person or those couple of people can ruin a company's entire social media presence and reputation and everything like that. So I don't agree with what they did. I'm going to say that right now. I do not agree with what they did, like trucking people off the flight because what? And then I've looked at Jet2's social media itself since, and they've not mentioned it once. And it's just like, come on guys, release a statement about it. Whether it's going through courts or whatever, I don't know. But you can't kick people off. I mean, I did watch the TikToks of the person who chucked off, and they're like, they chucked off me, 5 mates, and 2 others. And I'm like, why? And then you tell them to get these mid-flight, then kick them off that, and then they have to get a flight with Ryanair home. I don't agree with what that Jet 2 person did, but I don't think it's a Jet 2 bomb, I think it's that person. But we'll see what comes out. But as far as I'm concerned, Jet 2 have not done anything wrong to me personally, and anyone who I've known who's flown with them have said they're really good. So, but yeah, one person can ruin a company completely. It's not a jet number C, we've got a business jet coming in from Paris. Where is it? There it is. Hey, bit of Manchester Airport publicity, there you go.
EIA 777. Staring right down the barrel, there we go. I love Manchester decals on the side, beautiful, love that. Will we get a textbook landing? Give the air tanker A330. Guess what? Turkish Airlines A330. There we go. I saw them the other day and I was like, that's a bit big for Turkish Airlines, but I'm happy it's here. Listen to this. Better or worse than PIA? Landing wise. Now that was textbook. Brilliant landing from the Turkish airline pilot. They're beautiful. This is the one thing I love about being at this end of the runway. Hearing those plane engines just straight over your head. I will admit, yes, they are loud. But seeing a Turkish Airlines A380, because we don't see them that often at Manchester Airport, on with the dinky A321s or A319s or something like that, but Turkish sending in the big guns. Hey Turkish, send an A350 in as well, please. Asking for a friend. So what we'll do now is that. You can hear the plane just circling over as it leaves Manchester Airport. That was a brilliant video. Again, thank you to Neil and Lucy for coming to say hi and for buying me the Antonov AN225. I still can't believe it happened even now. But I'm glad that 2 subscribers came up to me, said hi, introduced themselves, and yeah, it was a really fun afternoon, I can't lie. But I'm being serious. Any subscriber who meets me in the future, you don't have to buy me anything. I didn't expect it, ask for it, nothing. They just went, oh, and I was just like, wow. It was a very humbling experience, I can't lie, extremely so. But as you can see, this is the backdrop. You know it's the end of the video. I do have enjoyed the video we've been able to put together. As I did say at the start, more videos are in the pipeline. The 700 subscriber video is one of them. But we're going to go and see other things in the future, because I've been thinking we need to broaden our horizons and see other parts and see what else is going on. And maybe in the next couple of months, home vlogs might be coming back. So we'll see what happens. But until then, this is the end of the video. I do enjoy it as much as I did, and this coffee cup did. If you did, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the customer for this video. Me and the coffee cup will see you in the next one.